My name is Mark Goldschmidt, and I'm the coordinator and the teacher for the Resiliency for Life program here at Framingham High School. Nala, I would say, has sort of two roles in the school. Her primary role is to be here in the Resiliency for Life program, and she's just sort of here to comfort our students. So our students often are struggling academically because they're struggling emotionally. Our students a lot of them have anxiety, significant clinical anxiety, depression, family issues that come up from time to time or almost every day. So she's here as a comfort to those students.
Last year, I struggled with a lot of anxiety with going to class, staying in a classroom. So I would come here around the beginning of every period, and Mr. Goldschmidt would have to walk me to class with Nala in order for me to want to go into the room. Sometimes we'd just stand in the doorway, but having Nala there was always helpful for me. Plus it worked as a distraction for the other students so I could walk in without all the attention being drawn to me. A lot of the time people do just say, oh, there's a dog at our school. But when you get to hang out with her, get to be with her, you see she's trained to be able to help you and help other students.
My name is Carolyn Benak, and I'm the principal of Framingham High School. There's a lot of academic expectations. There's a lot of expectations as being a teenager, growing up, the social and emotional learning. So Nala brings comfort and peace to a lot of our students, particularly when a student might be having a tough day. Nala can just change the culture and the climate just by entering a room.
I'm Mike Webb. I'm the academic coordinator of the START program, which is a Bright Model therapeutic transition program for students who are returning back to school from psychiatric hospitalization, post-concussive syndrome, or just a really long-term illness. I collaborate with the teachers to find out what work a student needs to do, and then they can get back into the classroom quicker as opposed to being overwhelmed and then sent right back out of school. He has a number of tasks that just brighten up kids' days. And where it's a therapeutic kind of thing, he's also doing a lot of hands-on work, or paws-on work in his case.
We've talked a lot about balance. We've talked a lot about the health and well-being of our students. In bringing on Lombardi and a number of the other things that we're doing here at the school, I think help contribute to our focus when it comes to social emotional learning.
I've never met any other dog with the type of personality Lombardi has. He would definitely motivate me to, go to school every day. He would motivate me to get my work done so that I could spend time with him once I finished all my work. He doesn't care who you are. He doesn't care how you identify, what your gender is, what your race is. He just wants to make people happy. Even though I'm not here in school anymore, and I've graduated and have gone on to college, I do still love to visit him because he's really impacted my life, and I do want to keep him in my life.
Another thing that probably comforts our administration here is the fact that I got Nala from Needs. Needs is the cream of the crop. I think it gives them some peace of mind knowing that she has been thoroughly trained. I got training on how to work with her and have her follow her commands. I got training on how to care for her, how to have her interact with students, how not to have her interact with people. So I think it kind of gives school administrations and also the faculty and the students and the parents a much bigger comfort level having a Needs dog versus a dog from some other training program.
Any opportunity to add a component of social and emotional learning for our students, which I believe Nala does for our students, is very worthwhile.
To me, in the world that I work in, any advantage is an advantage, and any tool is a tool to help students. So that's what I would say.
What was amazing to me and just kind of, sat me back on my heels was when a parent walked up to me after their kid had graduated high school and went, you did a lot of great work over the past, 3-4 years with my kid. But Lombardi saved their life. They're here and they're graduating right now because Lombardi's here, and we thank you for, making that possible. And that was probably one of the more impactful things that I've experienced as an educator.